Do you know what? Because this is the topic. This is a conversation I have all the time with certain people. Like, and you kind of don't want to always, because it's like, oh, wait, always throwing the race card, and everyone thinks as a black woman we're angry or we're always like trying to act like, you know, like we're discriminated against or like things are different because of black, especially being dark skinned. But if I'm being honest with you, especially in my industry, I feel like there's a big lack of representation of black women, dark skinned women in the fitness industry, and I think these major brands that do campaigns, a lot of the time you see the same similar faces, and it's not a representation of like the masses or like a representation of society today. So I think being black, being dark skinned, at times I probably do get overlooked, and I feel like sometimes I think, okay, I think my brand is dope, right? Personally,
I agree.
thank you, and like I think, okay, I think my brand is dope. Like, I don't understand why I'm not struggling, but like I can look at another girl's page and literally sit there and analyze and be like, okay, cool, what is she doing that I'm not doing? Just literally looking at content and work rate and just stuff like that. And then it's like, I don't want to throw the race card, but it's like it becomes apparent that, you know, this is one of the major differences that there is in it. And it's exactly. And I think it's really, really sad, especially being in the UK and being in 2017, like, how is this still an issue? I don't understand. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I think for me, one of the major things I want my brand to do is to break the stereotype. Like, I want to be that black girl who didn't sell out, who didn't play ball. Like, I stay true to who I am, and I'm able to make it into the mainstream industry in terms of fitness. Do you know what I mean? The message that I want to put out there, like, you don't have to change who you are. Like, I'm not going to bleach. I'm not going to become light skinned. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to have big curly hair like mixed race girls. I'm not stick thin. I'm not size 8. Do you know what I mean? I've got curves. I'm thick. I might be masculine to some, but it is what it is. Like, I'm me. Some might say I'm hood. Some might say do you know what I mean? But it's like, this is me, and I feel like me is good enough. So I don't feel like I have to play ball and sell out to be appreciated by like the mainstream industry.